Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Ghost Stories and Folklore. There has always been something very interesting that draws me to lighthouses. And tonight, my friends, on Ghost Stories and Folklore, I am going to tell you the tales of the St. Augustine Lighthouse. There are a number of paranormal encounters to be had at the lighthouse property. Several individuals have met their demise here. There have been 7 people who are known to have died on the lighthouse grounds. 3 light keepers, a keeper's wife, and 3 young girls. A few of these deaths are reported to be natural causes. However, one was reportedly a keeper who fell to his death from the original lighthouse in 1859. And 2 of the girls died in a tragic drowning accident. The paranormal activity at the location suggests that these individuals and a few others may have never left. One spirit that may be encountered is one of the keepers, who is generally seen near the top of the tower. Even though he's been dead for more than a century, people believe that this is the presence of Joseph Andrew. His presence at the lighthouse could be explained by the fact that he fell to his death while painting the outside of the tower. His spirit seems never to have left and is often seen looking out the top. Others think that his shadow is the one that is seen inside the tower looking down at those climbing up. Could this be some kind of warning? Another of the very well-known ghosts of the lighthouse are those of the 2 young sisters and daughters of the tower construction supervisor who died on the property. Isaiah Pitty was hired to renovate the tower in the late 1800s. His daughters Eliza and Mary were playing inside a cart that was being used to carry materials back and forth to the lighthouse. The cart unfortunately broke free and the cart slid, along with the girls still inside, into the bay, sending the 2 poor girls to their untimely and watery death. Most days since the accident, the girls can be heard laughing at the top of the tower late at night. Others had spotted a girl, thought to be Eliza, moving about the light station grounds. It is believed that this is Eliza, as the girl is wearing a blue dress, like the one Eliza reportedly was wearing when she died. The girls have also been seen playing together around the grounds late into the night. Staff members have reported additional paranormal activity around the property as well. Over the years, the smell of a cigar has been detected by many, including staff members and guests, throughout the grounds, especially in the keeper's quarters and the basement. One of the lighthouse's first keepers was a man named Peter Rasmussen. He was known for his love of cigars and for being very meticulous about keeping the grounds well taken care of. They also often hear footsteps like someone climbing the tower when no one else is inside the lighthouse. Could this be the cigar of Peter as he's gathering his supplies and tools to work on the lighthouse? Could the footsteps be his as he moves about the property taking care of odds and ends? Some additional reports made by the staff are that before leaving for the night, they will lock the door at the top of the tower. But when they return in the morning to open it up, the door is already wide open, while the door at the bottom of the lighthouse is still locked. The lighthouse staff also reports that chairs have been moved or overturned in the keeper's house, and that various items in the gift shop get moved or go missing, only to reappear later. Music boxes have also been known to turn on by themselves. Is this perhaps Eliza and Mary, or one of the other lighthouse keeper's children? In the lighthouse keeper's quarters, people often report that they feel cold spots, or that the figure of a tall man has appeared before them and then disappeared. I have also heard of reports of mysterious wet footprints that appear on the cement in the basement of the keeper's quarters, only to disappear a few moments later. Could these be the footprints of the little girls who drowned, or the man who has been reported to be hanging around the water cisterns in the basement? And who is the tall man? One of the keepers or a construction worker? What could it be that keeps these spirits hanging around the lighthouse in St. Augustine? Could it be the solitude that they enjoy? Could it be the keepers continuing on with their work that they did in life and did not realize that they had passed on? Is it possible that the two little girls that had that accident didn't realize that they didn't make it out of the water alive? The only way that you can answer these questions, my friends, is to visit the lighthouse for yourself, and you be the judge. If you like this episode of Ghost Stories and Folklore, be sure to hit the like button. And if you would like more videos from Panady Videos in the future, make sure you hit the subscribe and the bell for notifications, if you dare.